Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to talk about homeopathic medicine for gallstones. Myself, Dr. Megha from Yogic Homeo Science. Why the gallstone? Because the gallstone treatment is so rare in the homeopathy. Because every time the doctor will be saying that go into the surgery like that, and the patient cannot tolerate the pain. Because of that, they say, okay, remove my stone and I will be better by the pain. But if you are afraid of surgeries, you can just go for the homeopathic medication because it has shown wonders in the treatment of gallstone. Today I am talking about a very important remedy which we give for the gallstone, and the great pain remedy for the gallstone is the belladonna. It is one of the main and beautiful remedy of Metamedica. Okay, moving on to the belladonna as a whole. Belladonna is known as a beautiful lady because it is the Bella and Donna, which means beautiful lady. Whereas it is one of the polycrus remedy, and it is an acute violent condition which is used in acute violent condition, and it is also a kind of acting as sphere of action. Its chief center of action is on the mucous membrane on the um, mucosa, everything. Whereas there is congestion which is running all over the drug. Belladonna keynotes. Belladonna is predominantly a right-sided remedy. Sudden and violent onset is very characteristic of this drug. Whereas the drug is really a kind of fantastic one when it is given to the patient, where they say that the complaint started very suddenly and violently, like fever, gallstone pain. Because gallstone pain, you already know that it always comes suddenly and it goes suddenly also, that kind of symptom. And congestion is the keynote of belladonna. Tension is also a keynote of belladonna, but it is a keynote of aconite, because aconite has the first grade for the tension. Belladonna also has a tension, but it is in the second to third grade, that's all. So the patient will be like flushed face, throbbing, and hard bounding pulse, rush of blood to the head with an delirium. Congestion causes redness of the face, eyes, and rash on the body. Whereas there is always throbbing pain which is running throughout the whole remedy. Redness is the must have symptom of belladonna because it is very characteristic, arising from the congestion, and there is a great redness, and there is inflammation of the parts particularly or in general also. Heat is another peculiarity because they are very chilly patient, but the heat is there due to the congestion, and due to that there is also an burning. It is a great burner, means burning sensation is another characteristics of belladonna. There is intense burning anywhere and everywhere, both internal and external, such as skin, brain, mouth, throat, tonsils, stomach, liver, etc. Sensitive to touch is also there, of the affected part is well marked in the belladonna. And there is great dryness which runs through the whole drug. Dryness is often associated with the heat, redness, burning, and throbbing pain all over the body. Along with the above signs which I had already said, there is also inflammation, swelling, and edema is also kind of seen. The skin is always swollen, shiny, very red and hot too, and also sensitive to touch. The patient does not want you to touch, and you also does not feel like touching because it's so hot. And by the look only you can come to know, because of the redness and shininess, okay, the skin is so hot and you does not want to touch it. Belladonna is a great pain remedy. That is one of the peculiar symptom. Pain comes suddenly, lasts very long or indefinitely, or goes away suddenly. Pain is usually in the short term. Burning and throbbing character of pain, with redness of the face and the eyes, fullness of the head, and throbbing pain all over the body. where silicia and delphinium also have pain running up from the back, same like as that of belladonna. The patient is very much sleepy but cannot sleep. The patient is always enjoyable, jolly, well behaved, social, but belladonna patient are always covered with sweat. Generally, the patient is not thirsty, especially in the fever, they are thirsty. All the complaints are aggravated in the heat of the sun, that to 3 p.m. regularly. And there is great nausea and vomiting after eating and drinking, and vomiting of undigested food with much of bile or the blood is accompanied with the gallstones of the belladonna. Vomiting of undigested food with much bile or blood, which is peculiar in the belladonna. Crampy and spasmodic pain, because overall the belladonna there is throbbing pain in the stomach and epigastric region. Burning sensation in the stomach, pain in the stomach which is aggravated by motion. Region of liver is very sensitive and they does not want to be touched or looked at also. Very sensitive, painful, and it is worst when lying in the right side, because belladonna is a right sided remedy, and the people always say that whenever they are lying on the right side, the symptoms are making them really feel bad. Colic from gallstone is also found in the belladonna. Abdomen is very painful and distended, and it is very sensitive to touch. There is pain and heat from the or around the umbilicals also. You can also see this symptom. There is also violent cutting pain in the abdomen and in the region of liver. There is tenderness to touch, means the patient cannot even take the touch of the cloth also. Aggravated from the least motion and walk, and they have a fear that there is nothing which is going to happen because of the tenderness and everything, and they cannot even bear the slightest touch also. This is the gallstone symptoms of the belladonna. If you are suffering from the gallstone, you if the symptoms are matching, then the belladonna is for you guys, and everything will be relieved, because belladonna is given for a great pain remedy. The pain also decreases very soon. Or any other drug is indicated for you for the gallstone and the pain is not been getting in control, then you can acutely give or intercurrently give the belladonna. The belladonna will be taking care of the pain. Okay, moving on to the general modalities. What are the aggravation factors? I had already said that it is from the touch. Even the least touch cannot, tenderness is there. Motion, noise, and hair looking at the bright object at the 3 p.m. night and midnight. Pain is sudden and violent. And drinking, uncovering, and summer sun, lying down, and from the motion and from the strong smell. What are the amelioration factors? Amelioration factors are the rest, standing or sitting straight and in the warmth room, because belladonna is a chilly patient. If you really like my videos, please do like and subscribe, and don't forget to press on the bell icon so that whenever I put a new video, you will be notified. If you have really got what is belladonna, it's not an tension. But if you are not got, please do comment so that I will be trying to know what are the difficulties which you guys are facing. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic and beautiful life.